Hey, and so anyway, we made it back to a second day. This is a record for the first time in a while, but we're here. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to start getting back on a routine and, recording again and everything. Because, I have been gone a little while. I'm just trying to live my life like everybody else. That's all. That's all. We're trying to get my son, try to do some thing. Anyway, so this is going to be like a general collective um, who's coming towards you or who's in your energy slash who's in your energy, right? And this could be really anybody, but we are focusing on dating, love, and things like that. So interesting. So the first card out is Six of Wands. So in this scenario, right, I'm feeling like, so if there is someone coming towards you, because again, this other things could be popping up. It might not be specifically about dating and relationships and things like that, but if this is someone coming towards you, I do feel like this is someone you can have a successful friendship or relationship dynamic with. This is something, someone like you'll get along with very well. You two your personalities will just coincide very easily. You guys will become like best friends. Dang, is we getting that deep already? Why are we? Can we get the dating first or? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, so okay, this could be definitely be a lot of you. And for the menzies, you might have a Queen of Pentacles energy around you, or this is the next person you're about to meet, or feminine energies. Obviously, this could be you. So very stable, obviously financially successful, mother energy, a great provider in her own rights. Very independent, very smart as well, intelligent. So you guys could be all of these things, or this is the type of woman that is coming towards you. And whoever you like, yeah. So now we have the Four Wands. Oh wow. So the next person coming towards you, or whoever it is you're dating right now, or who's in your energy, or who you're about to be dating, whatever scenario works or fits, right? This is someone you could definitely be in a stable relationship with, because we already started off with the Six of Wands. And me saying already that this is something that will be very successful, a very great friendship, or a very successful relationship, or both, but very stable commitment. This is someone who's going to let you know up front that they really want to commit with you. They are exclusive with you. They're only seeing or dating you. Someone is going to be clear with you about their intentions and their plans for you and their life. This is going to be someone who's willing to also adjust their life and their lifestyle to make room for you, so you guys can have consistent time spent with each other. This is someone who's going to love speaking with you every day, seeing you every day, who's going to enjoy just really being around you. Now we have the Five of Cups, and what I was getting with that when it came out is, so one or both of you might be already dating someone, or even in a relationship already that you might have to cut ties with. But I'm feeling the need to, like, someone needing to cut loose ends, I'm hearing. So this could be someone like tying up an old relationship. This could be someone going through a divorce. This could be someone who's just like still needing to move out of a living situation with someone even. But yeah, look, this your life, but this could be just talking about something someone's going through, or you may have to this person too with the Five of Cups, this person can also help you, or you help them to get over a past relationship as well, to finally like release the remainder of those last bits of feelings you have towards the situation. Maybe one of you could still be upset about some things, someone could still have thoughts about whatever happened in the past, or some of you, or one of the other, or both might have fear of committing to someone again for fear of the relationship not working. But I see one or the other, or both of you, helping each other like get past those feelings and be able to trust each other. Somebody will be teaching the other how to trust, like truly trust somebody 100%, and to really be happy and not have to worry about whether or not their partner will cheat. Anywho, interesting messages coming out. I just knew it was about to be about some money up in here. Chariot energy. I love it. Okay, this is great. I got excited. Either way, like I was saying, like it goes hand in hand, like with the Five of Cups. Like you're definitely gonna help someone move forward and heal from past relationships or things they've been through, past traumas and things like that. You both will teach each other things, learn new things from each other. Let me just get. I'm just shuffling for the overall because I felt the need to shuffle. Overall, High Priestess. This is making me feel too with the High Priestess energy. Both of you will feel like, even if you don't verbalize it with each other, both of you will feel like a intuitive feeling or some type of internal feeling that you get when you're either when you first see each other or when you're around each other, that you two know that each other's one. It is storming around here, and of course I chose right now to start this process because I was like, ooh, it's storming. Let me go sit down and record something. Anywho, don't mind it in the back. And of course I'm sitting right by the windows. What we thinking? Anywho. But yeah, I feel like you two will have this inner feeling, inner knowing that you two are meant to be in each other's lives for a reason, for a long time, and or like that you're each other's one, so to speak. Wow, I feel like that was everything now. I don't even feel like I need to clarify because that was everything we needed to know. But let's just see if we can get some information about who it is in your energy, who's coming towards you, or your next person, apparently, because I really wasn't saying it, like that, but that's what it was saying to me. Six of Wands, let's see. Ooh, Three of Pentacles, I love that. Because, yeah, you two will be equally working together. It'll be equal give and take. You two will, whatever you need from each other, you both will willingly and happily give. And you both feel like neither one of you want much from each other, or you're not asking for much in general. So it's like, it's easy to you two. I'm not saying everything will always be perfect. There won't be no arguments, but I'm just saying, even when you argue, you guys will both, like, communicate very well. Okay, so anyway, my bad. I had to pause because I had an important call coming in. My apologies. I had to do what I had to do. But I was basically saying, even if you two do argue, you two will be able to communicate healthily. It won't always, again, be the easiest conversations, but both of you will be mature about the situation, if anything, was to arise. So, yeah, I just see overall good energy with the new. I feel like it's really someone coming into your life. I don't feel like this is someone generally people have met yet, but this could be someone you just recently, very newly met. So, but I definitely feel like this is like something that I feel like you've worked towards it, and so have they. Like you both are gonna have such a great relationship because you both have already experienced the good, the bad, and the ugly. So it's like this is almost or it is God's way of like rewarding both of you for doing the healing work within yourselves and actually taking the action to take a risk and a chance on love again. Wow, the Lovers. Oh my goodness. I mean, that definitely confirms exactly what it is. Like, you two are gonna be so in love, and it'll be like so romantic. Like, us girls like the flowers and the gifts and the going out to nice restaurants and the vacations, but it'll be like the things that you do, even if it's things you might have done before, it's like this person will, the masculine energy will like always do something like customize everything. Like, he'll always have a say in how things are like decorated and done, and like, I don't know, it's just the way that he will cater to you that will really just be like nobody else. Like, you can tell whatever he does for you, he puts a lot of thought into it, and he pays attention to the things you like and the things you say. So it really, like, everything he does is like spot on because he's very attentive to his partner and the person that he's with. So you're gonna notice that about him, and that'll also in turn make you like do the same for him as well. Naturally though, you won't feel obligated or anything, you just want to, because that's what you both deserve. Don't mind me, I'm multitasking, but we own this, we got it. I'm troubleshooting some stuff here because the storms here are causing some stuff going on. Anyway, we multitasking, we got things to do, okay? But yeah, so yeah, this is beautiful energy for the next relationship dynamic. I didn't know we were talking about, okay, but basically it was. We just didn't say it like that. Two of Wands. Mm. This gives me a couple things, but I would say initially this makes me feel like, again, like one or both of you, when you're first getting to know each other, I feel like this is something that can move very quickly. You two will get close very quickly, spend a lot of time together very soon. And sometimes when you do that, it could be like a quick burnout with the dynamic between two people because, you know, you really didn't, I don't know. Just sometimes too much time together early on can be too much before you get to actually know each other. So I don't feel like this is the situation here, but I feel like because it is moving fast, it's going to make one of you, maybe the feminine energy, more nervous about how you're moving forward with each other because neither one of you want to repeat the same things you've already been through. That's for sure. And so I feel like you both, even though things will be moving fast at the same time, in the areas that it needs to be, you guys will definitely take your time and really truly get to know each other. This is someone who really truly wants to know you, like in and out, the good, the bad, everything. They want to know all about you. Feminine energies. Also the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, and again, the one who's more nervous about moving forward and like spending so much time with someone new like this and getting, you know, in your feelings a little bit. I feel like you're gonna be given a little bit to start with, but what you do give, even though it might not be as much, and they gonna know, you know, you holding back, but they understand why. But what you do give is going to be of quality. They're going to know that you're wanting to invest. You're just pacing yourself, and they're going to be understanding of that. And that's the most important thing. Here we go. Hold on. But anyway, yeah. So don't mind me. It's a lot going on in the back, but we got this. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know, people just, I don't know why every time I get started on something, somebody always want to have a conversation at that time. I'm like, come on now. I'm not having it's, you know, anyway. It don't even matter. Look, Six of Wands came out again. I'm on this Queen of Pentacles here. So it's the Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So, you know, off the main person that I feel like is coming towards you, I do see, like, obviously, both of you, feminine, masculine, both of you have options, but I do feel like, obviously, it's going to be up to you to weed out the bad ones. You know, I feel like you know that, though. You've been through enough where it don't take you long to decide whether or not you like somebody, whether or not you can see someone being in your life for a little while or a long time. So I feel like you move according to how you feel about that, what you're seeing and hearing from the person, etc., etc. So there's going to be a couple of, you know, randos. I don't know why I'm saying that. Randos that just come along, but, you know, nothing that you're going to really entertain. It's just, this is making me feel like, you know, you're out shopping and someone's, like, trying to get your attention or something. Or they ask for your number and you politely decline. Things like that could be going on in the near future. But I'm hearing that you'll know the person that you're supposed to be getting to know and spending some time with. And growing with, I'm hearing, you'll know which one that will be. Everything will feel right. Nothing will be rushed. They're not going to be, like, lustful after you. Obviously, they'll be attracted to you and vice versa, but they're not leading with that. They're not making that known. Even if they reference something of that nature, they're interested in that way, it'll be in a way it still won't come off lustful. But yeah, we have the Six of Wands twice, so I feel like it just confirms like you two will be on the same page a lot. And the Seven of Cups, like I said, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, a lot of options, but I feel like both of you have a lot of options, but once you two meet each other, you're all each other's gonna see. Like, this is very cutesy and stuff. Four of Wands, Hermit. Some of you have been single for quite some time, or some of you might be single now. Some of you might just be by yourself a lot because, you know, busy, you're healing, growing, enjoying your life, working, taking care of your children with the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength. So a lot of you could have been single for a long time because you enjoy your, you know, being independent. You enjoy your peace, your freedom, your alone time. Sometimes you can be stubborn and you don't want to, like, have to adjust to someone else at times. Not in a selfish way. It's just like you just don't want a headache. You don't want to. That's okay. You just want to focus on yourself sometimes. But you're about to get out of that type of energy. I can tell you that now. Once you meet this person, you could be a Leo. They could be a Leo. Cappy Leo. It could be a Cappy. You could be because the goat in this here imagery. But yeah, whoever this is, you're gonna this is gonna be someone you're gonna live with. This might be the first person you ever have a live-in romantic situation with. It'll work very well. This is something this might be what it is you're nervous about too. After, you guys get to know each other, after a while you decide you wanna be together. After a while of that, you decide you wanna move in. You might be more nervous about moving in than they are because you've never done it before and you don't know if you want to give up your space, your freedom, your peace. Like I just said, you like being alone, and some of you. Now we got the Queen of Cups. Interesting. This person is going to open up your heart again, I'm hearing. They're going to help you love in a way you never have before, in a more mature way. They're going to help you just grow overall as a person, being more in tune with your emotions. If you are an independent woman, feminine energy, you might be used to being more in a masculine energy because you're the one taking care of everything. If you're the breadwinner or sole provider, if you're a mother, this person is going to help you tap back into just being a woman and not being ashamed or feel bad for being just yourself and in your feminine energy. Sometimes the world can try to teach us that we need to be tough all the time and we need to just always be on guard, and this person is going to help you bring your guard down in more ways than one. You're going to feel comfortable with this person in a way that you've never felt with anybody else. Wow, there's a lot going on here. I'm still like shocked here. Congratulations. I'm proud of y'all. This is amazing though. It really truly, even though we're talking about relationships and stuff, it really is just showing the overall growth mentally and emotionally, showing the transition and transformation of men and women, like just growing up, being a better person, better man, better woman. 5 of Cups, and learn how to just share a life with someone and coincide with other people maturely. 5 of Cups, the Moon, 9 of Pentacles. Sometimes fears can come amongst us because of the unknown, and I feel like that too. The feminine energy could be more afraid when this dynamic comes about because you don't know where this is going to lead. You don't want another, again, crash and burn situation where it starts quickly, ends quicker type of thing, or you don't want to put your time into someone, a lot of time into someone that it just eventually doesn't work out. You want the next relationship to be your last one, but I also feel whoever you meet will feel the same way. And I don't always feel like the next person you meet, so to speak, is going to be the one, but it does give them vibes in this scenario, in this dynamic with a lot of people. People are finding themselves, and with that, they're finding all of the things they love and that love them, whatever that may be. We got the 6 of Pentacles. This person is going to help balance you out mentally, emotionally, and also financially. Together, you two are stable. If you're already stable, they will help you just become, just get to that next level of stability. They'll help care for you in more ways than one. I'm even seeing like a masculine energy taking care of a woman, his woman, whenever she's sick and not feeling well. This is someone who really is like, just has a big heart, but is still very masculine in the ways that he needs to be. What else? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a slow growing type of love. I mean, in some ways it'll feel very fast, but in other ways it'll like a slow burn, but in a good way. We got the Justice and the Judgment. And I really feel like in the 5 of Swords, but I'm really feeling like not too much. I just feel like with the 5 of Swords, just kind of like what we kind of been talking about. Just being in your head about certain things as you reach certain stages of this relationship. Kind of getting a little nervous, kind of getting a little cold feet. Because I feel like this is the one, and that makes you scared to put your all into just one person forever. That's scary. It can be scary. But I don't feel like, although you may have reservations or fears, or you may move at a slower pace in some areas, I don't feel like it's going to stop you from being with this person, or, but don't push them away. Don't let these fears ruin this type of beautiful connection, which is rare to find, that you really truly get along with someone. That's like the couples that say they never argue. They might have a disagreement, but they don't argue, they don't yell, things like that. This is definitely what I'm feeling. That's why I'm talking so calm, because it's such a beautiful, smooth, relaxed, calm, easy flowing energy. I thought I was about to be up here giggling. I am, but no, they serious. They said, no, your man coming in, your woman coming in, your wife, your husband. But I feel like with the Justice, Judgment, like I said, you both deserve each other, and you both will quickly make a decision on each other. It's like that first sight thing. You see each other first thing, you know that person's meant to be in your life. Anyways, Chariot. What's the Chariot? Yeah, y'all gonna be zoom forward quickly. This person is gonna be like very chivalrous in a way. Like they're gonna be the ones that want to pick you up. They want to be the primary driver. That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm about to have me a chauffeur. I need me a chauffeur. And yeah, they're gonna like really treat you like the queen and the princess that you are. Opening the doors. You know, I love it. They see your value, you see theirs. And by the way, the Queen of Pentacles is out here twice. So if we Katy Perry and everything, it's all good. You about to meet your woman. And you both will respect each other across all levels. Both of you will see each other as an equal partner, and you both will feel it's necessary to communicate with each other about any major decisions that you have to make. Ooh, I just felt something instantly with this Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, if this is two women together, because I feel like it's more of the women with women, girl on girl, LGBTQ, and whatever other letters. I'm not about to keep up with them all. I'm cool with everybody. But if this could be like a woman's first time being with another woman in a serious relationship, or at all. That could be like the reservation behind wanting to slow things down because you unexpectedly fell in love with someone you usually would not, so to speak. I don't know why my mom found that, but so that could be the reservation. But you can't help who you love, I'm hearing. And also, like, I just feel like you're gonna eventually like make peace with yourself about it and just do what you want to do. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, don't let your thoughts get the best of you. I don't believe it will, because the 7 and the 2 is the 9, and I do believe you'll get out of your head. I do feel that. Whatever obstacles you have mentally, emotionally, I do feel like you're going to get over it. I did mention that way earlier in the reading, which we're about to end this soon. King of Swords, yeah. This masculine, if it's feminine, masculine, they'll help you become clear-minded about things you need to overcome mentally, emotionally, about relationships and how they are and how you're used to them being. Same with the woman-on-woman dynamic. I feel like, yeah, you two will love each other. You'll learn to love each other as you are. And I feel like a lot of stereotypes will be broken with the whole same-sex relationship dynamic. Maybe certain, like, you know, stereotypes people have about certain things. I feel like that is what's going to help you love this person even more, because they're going to teach you, hey, like, there really isn't much of a difference. We can't help who we love. Like, anyways, it's beautiful. I see you two being together. There might be some people, if we're talking about same sex, there might be some people who don't agree with the relationship because of that, but even they, over time, will learn to understand and love the both of you together and understand why you're together. Even though, you know, no one's changing belief systems or anything, but they will respect you guys in your relationship. So I know I'm feeling for the feminine energy who might not be used to dating other women. She might be worried about what family and friends have to say about it or will say. But over time, you'll be all right. They'll be all right. And you and your relationship will work well together. That relationship will be one of the best ones you've ever had in your life, and that might be who you end up marrying. Feels like it, but you know, I can't tell y'all what to do. This your life. So with the High Priestess energy as an overall, we got the 7 of Pentacles. You know that's who you're going to be with, long-term, invest with. You know this is someone of importance in your life, and you're beating them for a reason, is what I'm hearing and saying and feeling from that. Page of Cups. This may start off like a quick, you know, getting to know each other as a friendship first. It might not even be all, I'm interested in you on that type time. It might just be like naturally starting a conversation, leads to exchange of numbers, leads to the growth of a friendship, and then from there on, and so forth. But I'm seeing it starting off small. I feel like you both are reading each other, and the masculine energy is very aware of, and even in the two women's dynamic, same-sex dynamic, whichever one is more masculine, like the masculine energy of the two is able to read that the other one ain't so comfortable with certain things, and they'll be very cautious with you and very careful with you, and they understand you're fragile, you've been through things and you've been traumatized, and they see it, and But it doesn't scare them away either. They can see the beauty in you as well, regardless of what you've been through. This is deep. I always feel deep anyway. It's a deep love connection with the Two of Cups in this deck because it just always gives me like these deep, deep emotions, deep love, deep feelings. Like, yeah. Anyways, one or two more and then we gotta go because, you know, we don't need to keep harping. We can do another one later and see what else comes out. Let's see. Page of Wands. So, yeah, no one's gonna like resist from communicating with the other. If you see each other, meet each other, you're definitely gonna make sure to keep in contact and get each other's phone numbers or whatever, social media. Nine of Pentacles. Not for long. At least you know the person coming towards you is single. I hate to say it, but even if someone's tying up loose ends from a previous relationship for whatever reason, whatever that means, they're not physically with them anymore and haven't been for some time, and they don't feel the same way about them as in they want to be with them. So they are single, but most will be single completely, no ties. But for the ones who do have some ties, yeah, they getting it together quickly, especially after they see you. Anyway, guys, that's it for the collective energy. Love, who's coming towards you, who's in your energy, your next love, all of that, all in one. I'll see y'all later. Maybe I'll do another one later. Holla.